Did you get a chance to watch it?
I will be honest, I did not. I've been busy. I've been
Did
working
you get
in
any
class.
reviews? Did you read any reviews
I did
about
read.
it?
I did read some reviews. So
Okay,
go
so
ahead. Let's talk.
briefly, the president made several proposals. Amongst them were proposals to help low-income and middle-class Americans, including tax cutoffs and, like we discussed a couple weeks ago, the free tuition for
Right.
community college. Now, this was the president's sixth time giving a State of the Union, and based on research, most viewers believed, well, actually 51% of the viewers believed that his speech was very positive, in comparison to last year's, which 41% believed that it was a positive speech. I'm just going to tell you my two favorite parts of the speech, because we don't have enough time to get into the politics of what he said and if some proposals would be helpful or if they wouldn't. But two things that stood out to me, and I quote, "We may have different takes on the events of Ferguson in New York, but surely we can understand a father who fears his son, who can't walk home without being harassed. Surely we can understand a wife who won't rest until the police officer she married walks through the front door at the end of his shift. Next thing, I want future generations to know that we are people who see our differences as a great gift, that we are people who value the dignity and worth of every citizen, man and woman, young and old, black and white, Latino and Asian, immigrant and Native American, gay and straight, Americans with mental illnesses or physical disabilities." So, you didn't get a chance to watch it, so I'll just say this. I think it was very positive, and after you watch a speech like this, and I mean, you cannot deny that President Obama he gives great speeches.
Yeah, he's really good at bringing
So
them in.
I think it's good to build up the morale of our country, and our economy is getting a lot better, and to bring us all together, pretty much, based on these quotes and what he said, we understand everyone has their differences of opinions, but we can all come together as one for our country. So that's pretty much what I liked about the speech as a whole. So
I
hopefully
agree.
you'll get to tune in and get some reviews about the speech.
Right.
And you
No,
can-
I think like a lot of the things that I did read about it, I thought he sent out a really positive message. I mean, overall, that's kind of what we want. That's what we want as a society, right? I mean, whether you're left wing or right wing or whatever your personal beliefs are, shouldn't we all just want to come together as a society? Like that. I mean, that's what I want. I'm sick of walking down the street and some people giving me dirty looks because they think I'm one thing and they don't know that my family is this, that, and the other. I like everybody because they are a person, they're a human being, and you never know what their soul can bring. Trust me though, I'll walk down the street and feel a lot of negative energy, but as a society, that's what we want, right? That's what we're growing towards. That's what we've been working for years. Like that's what Martin Luther King was about. Like this is what we want. And I think if he's sending out that message, he's the president. Like I said, no matter who he is, not everybody's going to love him, but they should really go to with what he's saying. Like they should follow through with it.
Yes, I agree with you. And I mean, I watched the State of the Union. I've watched all of his speeches. And I think this one was very good. And I really like that he addressed what went on in Ferguson, what happened in New York. I really like that he addresses that for future generations to know that we are all one. Despite our beliefs, despite the differences we may have. I really like, the message behind that.
Agreed.
So that's pretty much how